that country air, boys. Wasn't it a great idea to go spend a week with my brother on the farm?
No.
Isn't it good to get away from the TV?
No.
And won't it be great to get up at the crack of dawn, work in the fields, and do chores?
No, no, and no. And in that order. Yeah. 7 days with no TV, no pizza delivery, and John calling his brother a name he doesn't like. Don't call me Duck Boy. Don't call me Duck Boy.
Don't call me Duck Boy. Don't call me Duck Boy.
Doc boy, Doc boy, Doc boy.
Told you.
You like working here on the farm, John. It's a very efficient operation. That's my farmhand, Ralph. How's it going, Ralph?
Fine, Mr. Arbuckle. I'm just about to go commence the milking the cows.
Later on, Ralph will collect the eggs that my chickens have laid today. They are all very productive.
Sure looks that way, Doc boy.
Don't call me Duck Boy. And later, he or I will milk the cows. I sell the milk, the eggs, the crops at the local farmer's market.
It's going to be fun to work here, Doc boy.
Don't call me Duck Boy.
You are way too happy to be here, Odie.
I'm going to start the milking, Mr. Arbuckle, but I wanted to ask you about something. We got this ad here. It says high-definition cable TV, 250 channels of movies, sports, music, programs like Super Millionaire, Name That Fish, and...
Forget about it. We've decided not to have TV on this farm.
No TV? That's inhumane.
Well, there are some good things on TV.
Maybe, but we took a vote. I let all the animals vote, and we all decided no TV on this farm. Do you want TV here, ladies?
What do a bunch of cows know?
Just thought I'd ask.
It's settled. No TV on this farm. Come on, John. You can go with me into town to pick up the supply.
Fine with me, Doc boy.
Garfield, you and Odie can do the chores while we're gone. I made up a short list.
Chores? Is that anything like work?
Oh, and before I forget, John, don't call me Doc Boy!
Doc boy, Doc boy, Doc boy.
Whew, we have an awful lot of things to do, Ode. We better get to work. First off, there's raking the leaves. Then we gotta wash the windows in the barn. Then we have to pile up the firewood. Missed a spot. Gee, all my favorite shows are on and I'm missing them. I know, they voted. Well then, we'll just have to demand a recount.
Huh?
You know, Chad's.
Here's how you get milk.
Wouldn't it be easier to just go down to the supermarket? They have a whole refrigerator case of this stuff.
How's about if you give it a try, Cat?
This is a strange way to get milk. Excuse the claws, ma'am. Well, you think that's funny, do you? Sorry, I'm just bored because there's no TV to watch on this farm.
TV? What's so great about TV?
What's so great? You can see the world without having to actually get up and do something. Look at all these great channels, like the All Hopscotch Network. And over here is special programming for cows.
A cooking show with recipes for the most delicious cud you ever chewed. Oh, tell me more.
Oh, everything on TV is so great.
Do you really think we'll get TV out here soon?
I'm working on it. Next up, we have to convince the chickens and the horses. Turkey baster with the news for puppy dog.
We must be getting close to your farm, Doc Boy.
We are. And don't call me Doc Boy.
Doc Boy, Doc Boy, Doc Boy. Hey, that truck's from the cable TV company. I thought you weren't going to order it.
That's what I thought, too.
All hooked up, sir.
I didn't order cable TV.
Your farmhand did. He called, I rushed straight out here. Got here before the pizza delivery guy.
Pizza?
Buongiorno! I came all the way from the city, many miles to bring you Vito's fine pies, as ordered, Doc Boy.
I've got to get to the bottom of this. Don't you call me Doc Boy either.
So the secret of good chewable cud is to start with the top-grade grass and weeds. Avoid, burrs or stickers at all costs.
What are you all doing? You should be giving milk. Shh. My cows aren't giving milk. But it's okay. My chickens have been laying lots of eggs lately. How's the egg production going? My chickens aren't laying eggs. Huh? But at least my horses aren't lying around watching TV and eating pizza.
How much do you want to bet?
What are you doing? No one's doing any work at all. I have to find out who's responsible for this.
I have a feeling I know.
And now, Mrs. Edna Flurp, for $1 million. Can you name that fish?
Looks like Herbert to me. This living on a farm isn't so bad now.
My cows are watching TV and eating pizza. My chickens are watching TV and eating pizza. Even my horses are watching TV and eating pizza. And do you know what they said to me? Shh! I'm ruined. My farm will be out of business.
I'm sorry, Doc.
I poured my life into this farm and... Doc? You called me Doc.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Here comes the mushy part.
Do you know how long it's been since you called me Doc instead of Doc Boy?
A while?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Flurp. The name of the fish you couldn't identify was Herbert.
Told you.
And now we're dialing a phone number selected completely at random to see if some lucky viewer at home can name this fish.
It's a freshwater silver-crusted mango trout. I know my fish.
If the person we call is watching and can name this fish, he or she will win $100,000.
Don't get your hopes up. The odds are like 1,000,000 to 1 against him calling here. And again.
Hello?
Sir, are you watching Name That Fish?
No, I don't watch TV. Yes, I guess I'm watching.
Super. Then for $100,000, can you name that fish?
Sure, freshwater silver-crusted mango trout. Why?
That is correct. That is absolutely correct. You win $100,000.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm right sorry about ruining your farm the way I did, sir.
Who needs farming? I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm sort of rich. I'm rich enough.
Follow that man, Odie. He's rich. He's rich. He's sort of rich.
The big screen TV, all the pizza, paid vacations for your animals? Your prize money will eventually run out.
So when it runs out, I'll go back to farming. By that time, everything will be in reruns anyway.
Good pizza do you have out here? Okay.